Hey there, friends. I think I'm live. How's it going? Good Monday morning if you're here on the East Coast stateside. It's just 7:20, 7:19, 7:20 in the morning. If you're on the West Coast, oh, good early morning to you. Wow, hopefully I didn't wake you up. And if you're on the other side of the world, happy maybe like Monday evening, even Tuesday morning or so for some people. Anyways, want to hop on real quick. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. I know I had a very nice, relaxing weekend, family stuff going on. A little bit of football Sunday, nothing too crazy, but ready to get the week off on the right foot. Except that I woke up to like the thing in my messenger inbox that frustrates me the most, and it's very simply it's people who are telling and not selling. Just gotta remember that telling isn't selling. I got this concept over from um, the guys over at seventh or the crew over at seventh level. Um, really telling is not selling. So I think a lot of affiliates get frustrated because they're searching for sales. They just want to get stuff in there, and a lot of people, a lot of programs out there, especially in the DFY done for you space, that tell you just go with the inbox, message people, and then spit them. Post your link, post this, post that, and it's kind of tragic because like I've shared this time and time again. When you're dealing with high ticket promotions, not just high ticket affiliate coaching products, but high ticket anything, it's about the relationship built between yourself as the affiliate and your prospects. And the last thing you want is like someone throwing questions at you that are just simply from a script or some 100 other people, 200 people are just doing the same thing. There's no differentiation. So I wake up this morning to a message about um, and this is almost like rookie stuff. Well, wouldn't you agree that high ticket strategies is the way to go? Like one thing about prospecting is that you should check out your prospect. Right? If anybody looks at my content tree, my content web, you'll see that there's plenty of content out there, organic content in the affiliate marketing space. So to do that and then to tell me that this is the way to go, or the way to do it is sending cold messages without creating content, that's the absolute supreme way to go. It's it, it's telling. I could care less about what some rando on this. Think about it this way, right? If you're on the street and someone tells you something, tells you to do something, let me just put this down a little bit. Tells you to do something. This is the way to do it. You're gonna say, "Nah, man. I got places to be. I got things to do. I don't have the attention span to listen to someone on the street just tell me something to do." Now, I'm not saying it may not be valuable. That's fine, but I don't know who you are from a stick on the street, on the floor, right? So to tell somebody something to which you have not built a relationship is practically futile. And I think that's why many affiliates, especially those who get involved in done for you programs, quit after a couple of months. Because sure, you might have like somebody throws a couple of low ticket dollars on. You can spend the entire day selling a $300 product. Cool, right? And you get whatever $100 from whatever it is, right? Cool. Not mad at it, but at some point, like that wears off. No, you can only do so much to develop relationships there, right? Because when your commissions are that low, it's all about volume, volume, volume. You can't spend the time to create a relationship with people. So if you want to ascend people to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 dollar products or more, like you just have not built that relationship. You're going to show up in my inbox with the next thing, or maybe you'll ascend to a higher ticket program, but because you haven't built that relationship, you're just going to come into my inbox and say, "Hey, I got a new program. You want to buy it?" Like, no, I, I look at my messenger history and see that you went from product A to product B, product C to product D, product E. Telling is not selling. If you're going to like prospecting, the goal of prospecting is to pull people from like cold to warm to hot. The thing is, not everyone that you come into contact with is necessarily a cold prospect. Maybe they're not at all interested in what it is you got. Maybe they have no, some people are not about high ticket affiliate marketing. Cool, they want to do SEO. There's no reason to try to pull them and tell them to become a warm lead or a hot lead. there's and what you may forget when you take this approach of like telling people is that there's no such thing as an absolute. There are a million and one ways to make money online. There are a million and one ways to make money in person. There are a million and one ways to make money using funnels, right? There's so many different ways. It's just that your job, at least this is my approach, your job as an affiliate is to determine whether or not the person that you're talking with and the person that you're building a relationship with is a good fit for what you got to offer. Not everyone is. There are lots of people out there that are so afraid of getting on camera, right? Whether it's video or whether it's just getting on and sharing pictures, that they would never be a good fit for some of the offers that I have. Just would never be a good fit. Now I could try to encourage them if they really wanted to. I would love to offer them my help to get them comfortable doing that. But right off the top, there's a swath of people that aren't there. So if you spend time and energy telling them that they should be doing that, it's futile and it's only going to burn that bridge because you didn't do anything. So again, I woke up this morning, see a couple messages from people who, one, they're like in parallel programs. Two, they sent like these newbie messages. And three, they didn't even take the time to like examine my profile, examine my content, to think about where am I. So it's just burning the bridge before it's even like before you take the first step, because the only thing that they have is telling about their product. This is what my product does. This is what my program offers. This is what it does. It's for you. This is what, if you buy it, you can do this. Nobody cares about that because I, I don't know why you haven't given me a reason why to think about, even think about it. And so that's why it's very important in your content and your conversation to really get your prospects to think about and have them share with you if they're open to it, like why they're interested in something. If you're interested in something, cool, like you can flesh that out. But just by telling people what the thing you're up to does serves zero purpose. So I encourage you, if you're a new affiliate, really take the step back. I mean, this is usually a consequence of people like dying to make a sale, dying to make a sale. And I get it. Like everybody's got to eat. Cool. This is about making money. It's about building a business, building freedom from that business, right? Whether financial, time, location, all those other things, creative freedom. But really, it's about that. You can't just tell people what your product doesn't serve a purpose. Put the relationship ahead of everything else. Nurture that relationship. Have conversations with people. And if there's a gap about where they're at, where they want to be, and the thing you offer can help get them there, cool. Like maybe that's a conversation you explore. But avoid at all costs telling people what your product or service does and telling them that your product or service is the absolute categorical one best supreme thing, because you know I'll bet you a nickel right now that I can someone, not just me, but like you have a conversation with somebody, they will unearth you, or you'll have a conversation with somebody who's 100 steps ahead of you, and they'll unearth you. So just avoid telling. Really build relationships, put the relationship ahead of everything else, and do that through your content. Do that through the content and conversation that you have. Like share your experience, share your journey, and then flesh that out. Like people will who vibe with what you got to say and what you got to do, will end up like siloing themselves towards you. All right. So again, telling is not selling. Like if you want to sell, you really got to like understand somebody. So a couple of quick pointers is, especially if you're doing Facebook stuff, and getting into people's messenger inbox, take a quick look at where they're at, because again, to send somebody a message about, are you using high ticket organic strategies, when clearly they're using high ticket organic strategies tells me that you're not doing anything except like going into groups, adding friends, and then trying to do cold outreach with it. And it's actually for me kind of like repulsive. But it's cool because then I know this person is about that, and then I'll circle back in like 6 months when they're flailing their arms. Is the way it is. Like scoop it up, like a fumble. Scoop it up, scoop and slam. Right. Anyways, with that, remember, tell, don't sell. If you're a beginner in the affiliate marketing journey, you like some lock arms with you and hold you by the hands. I love to have a conversation with you. Or if you're an affiliate marketer out there who's just been spinning their wheels, it feels like you're just like spinning up mud. Not you just can't figure out like why am I not getting traction? Why am I not like seeing quality leads? What am I doing wrong? I'd love to have a conversation. Let's like diagnose it. How about that? Let's really figure out like where the bottlenecks are and where you're struggling. What exactly in your sales process is broken down, and then get that going. Because once you start making those commissions, they start coming in. All right. With that, friends, if you like, join me in my group over on FB, the Profitable Parent. I'll drop the link in the description. Or if you want a more immediate, more intimate attention, just send me a message on Messenger or one of social medias. Again, let's have a quick conversation. See where you're at, see what the struggles, see what the pain points are, and maybe get you lined up with either something. If I can offer some free kind of help, that'll be well. I don't know about free kind of help. My time is kind of like limited. Uh, get you some help, or again, I've got a couple of offers that I think really have helped me gain clarity in my business and my sales workflow, and I think it'll do the same for you. All right, with that, y'all, you take care. You be well.